All right, Nate Evangelista, I'm Louis DePaulo. Welcome to DSPN Live. The camera's up here. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Welcome to Florida. I heard you had a long bus ride last night.
Not bad. It's about 12 hours, but got here safe at 5 in the morning, so it was not a bad drive, though. Watched a lot of movies on it.
Did you get to sleep?
No, not at all.
So your mom and dad want to know you were probably studying the whole way, right?
Yeah, I actually did a quiz right before the game, so getting it all done.
All right. So tell everybody at home, where are you from? Where did you play your youth hockey?
So I'm from Winthrop, Massachusetts, right outside of Boston. My claim to fame, Mike Ruzione's from my town, from Miracle, so that's my claim to fame from Winthrop.
Well, it wasn't Miracle when I was watching it. It was live. Well, it was actually taped, but they didn't have the movie. But that's very cool. So you grew up in a hockey hotbed. What made you choose High Point?
It kind of just appealed to me. From a small town, and High Point's just a small school, so I figured it was a good fit for me to just go where it's small, where everyone can know me. So that's kind of what drew me there.
Well, that's awesome. Beautiful campus, right?
Yeah, beautiful. I love it. Plenty of fountains, plenty of statues. It's a great place to be.
So what year are you?
I'm a freshman.
Brand new?
Yeah, brand new.
And so now you haven't been down to Carolina for the winters, but the winter's going to be a lot nicer than all the snow and sleet you get in Massachusetts.
That's mostly what I'm excited for. The snow is brutal. You get like 13 inches casually.
That's really
so
just it.
I'm ready for a little slow down in the winter here.
How about the food? Are you going to miss the food in Boston? Are you going to miss Mike's Pastries?
Oh, yeah, Mike's Pastries is a staple. We go there all the time, me and my buddies, but the food down here is it's very good too. A lot of barbecue and whatnot we don't have up north, so I really appreciate that. And then they have Sheetz and Wawa down here as well. Really appreciate those two places. We don't have them up north, so.
So tell me a little bit about your experience now as a freshman at High Point on the hockey team. How many times do you practice? What days? All that kind of stuff.
So right now our practices are once a week, but once the Winston-Salem rinks open up, we get to 2 times a week, but we're pushing 5:30 in the mornings on Tuesdays, so it's pretty rough waking up and then going right to class after that. So we make the most of it, though. We have a good time. We're all buddies on the team, so it's really easy to fit in. The guys did really well helping us all.
So you guys are real student athletes. I talk about that all the time. What's your major?
My major is sports management.
So what would your goal be? Do you want to work for who?
My goal is to be an analyst for the Bruins or an agent in the NHL. So it's one of the two. I couldn't go wrong. So.
Well, that's awesome. And as far as your games now, when you play at home versus playing away, you've been on the road a lot. I think it's your 6th game, right? And 5 are on the road. So it'll be nice to get to play at home at some point, right?
Yeah, so we actually just played home against Elon last week, but we have a little home stint coming up these next 5 games, so I'm really excited for that. Playing in front of our own fans, in front of our own crew, it's really it's a different type of story, especially going from playing at home and now playing in a different type of home. It's really just a change of worlds, but I love it. It's a great time.
And how is Coach Eckler? How do you like playing for him?
He's a wonderful guy. He's a great coach, great guy. He does a lot for us. He really puts in his time, puts in his dedication. I really appreciate that about him. He's really just trying to make us better hockey players and better people, and we aspire to be like him for that.
Well, he was very great in the interview. I loved talking to him. This period, what do you think he's telling your teammates now down 5-0? Tough start.
Yeah, so definitely a tough start. I mean, it's a kind of different matchup, short on numbers, but really, he's just going to tell us keep our heads up, play our game. Like we need to get out of the game. We need to just stick to our systems, become better players, become a better team. That's really all he's looking for from us.
Well, anybody you want to say hi to back there before we end up?
Well, if my family back in Winthrop is watching, I just want to say hi to them. Hope they're enjoying the game so far. But other than that, I got no one.
Go Bruins?
Yeah, go Bruins. Let's go here.
All right, Nate Evangelista. Thanks for joining us here on DSPN.
Thank you for having me. Appreciate it.